How impressive was VJ Edgecombe in his NBA debut? Mr. B, we'll start with you.
Man, he was very impressive. I know it was a lot going on during the draft. People felt like he should have went before Ace, but I think the Sixers got a steal, man. Sixers got a steal. He's raw, athletic, and I think him playing alongside with Maxey for the future, I think it's going to be great. I feel like they can move on from the process now with this backcourt and just start playing it for the future. But I'm really excited for this backcourt. I ain't seen a backcourt like this probably since Steve Nash and Katina Mobley. Kinda, maybe.
Yeah, you say
Francis.
Steve Francis, yeah. Like
Edgecombe, third overall pick, Dylan Harper second. You saying he could have went over Dylan Harper with that number two?
No,
You
Ace.
add him with the Spurs?
No, Ace.
What?
Ace went lower.
No, you're saying if he would have been with the Spurs.
No, I'm just saying there was discussion about
if he would have been with Spurs.
What?
That what you're trying to say?
No.
So him and Castle
Together?
coming downhill,
Why like
dunking on folks. But I like him here.
I do.
very, very.
I like him here.
I
very
think
impressive.
it's better here for him.
I like
Better
him
here.
here too.
He free.
Right? You got an offense that revolves around guard play now, right? Where even if your big man is there, because he is so dominant, they have to focus on him, and y'all get to go downhill. I mean, even in Baylor, he looked like he was that dude. Watch him in high school, right? He played with Melo.
He played with the Bahama team. Then.
No, he played with Anthony. They went to what's that school in New York?
No, with Cayenne?
He went with Cayenne and Anthony. They played together
He been playing with
in high school.
Oh.
Like Cayenne was younger.
Oh.
He was the older guy on that team because they came out here, played against like Braun as a sophomore or something like that. So watching him over the years.
Long Island Lutheran?
Yeah, Long Island Lutheran.
Long
Island Lutheran.
He was
No?
in that game.
Yeah, when he came, he was the starter. Yeah, that
Sure,
was,
I remember that.
Yeah, so just watching him, he's electrifying. Like, I mean, when you're talking about coming, is it Coutinho?
Like, backcourt, like
Yeah,
backcourts,
Coutinho,
like
you're
two
talking
guard
about
backcourts.
like scoring backcourt.
Yeah.
Like even me and Larry was young, but we was 25-19. They different, right? You're talking about speed and athleticism, and he plays defense, right? So you got some real impressive backcourt here. I like it.
I like that, his attitude, bro. He has that, like, I don't care, I'm going to go get it. He goes after it. It don't matter who's in front of him. First game, 30 ball, 34.
34.
Rookie of the year, bro.
Flipped over this side shot, watching VJ Edgecombe come out, third overall pick. Obviously, no PG in the game. No Jerry McCain. He had to step up. Paul George.
I know what's wrong.
Another knee, another ankle.
Knee.
Again?
Dealing with some knee. Negroes getting old, but what do you think about VJ Edgecombe's NBA debut? Third most points in the NBA debut in NBA history. Most since 1959, Wilt Chamberlain.
Took advantage of an opportunity. Man's down. Two men are down. Could potentially be in front of him because he's a rookie, which means his minutes would have probably diminished quite a bit if they had a full, healthy roster. But if was a fifth, we'd be drunk as fuck. So he took advantage of that whole opportunity more than other rookies did. So you got to look at that trajectory and say, he does have a bright future. But then you say, well, what happens when Paul George comes back? Do they move Paul to the three? What happens there? Do you keep him with the firepower that he's displayed so far? As the team progresses, I don't know about moving away from the process more than seeing how he actually develops with this young core. But I think it's a great stepping stone for him, especially for his confidence. So you see what he can do on the floor. You see what teams like Boston can give him when he's out there. But he's got a lot of different people in his position that he's going to be going at and is going to be coming at him. So it's not like he's playing the four. You're not moving him at the four, playing him out of position. So he's playing in his true position where he can dominate, and he plays both sides of the ball, which I love. So I think I want to see a couple more games and see how he develops as a starter when he's got a guy who's getting paid $200 million in front of him. How that's going to affect him.
Who gets paid $200 million for that?
Yeah.
Paul George.
Paul George.
He's not the.
Paul George is a 3-man.
Yeah,
What?
he's a 2.
That's Oubre.
Yeah, Oubre started at the 3 in that game. You have the potential to.
Is Paul George a shooting guard or a small forward?
Small forward.
Small forward.
I think he's going to have to.
Always been a small.
Move around.
He always been
like
a
this
small
stuff.
We're going to fact check that.
I'm saying in this offense,
small forward.
based on how it's looking.
I mean, he's all of 6'10".
But Mr. B, I want to get back to you really quick. Obviously, you know about getting into it early in your NBA career.
Yeah.
32,
Small forward, power forward.
Yeah, he always been a small forward.
Let me see. if
32 in your 6th career NBA game. You followed that 32 piece up with 55.
They have him
Took Steph Curry in the Warriors.
Actually, they had him at power forward. Oh, you remember he was complaining at power forward.
Yeah.
But what was that like for you to be able to do that? I'm just looking at Edgecombe dropping this 34 piece. What was your emotion like after that game, just in terms of how you were viewed on your team and in the league?
Just like Rashad said, just opportunity. I took advantage of my opportunity coming in. Spending the year up in Europe, then coming in, not knowing where I was going to go in the draft, and went 10th, and ended up with the Bucks. But just taking advantage of my opportunity, playing for a point guard like Scott Skiles, and he was able to let me run the show. So that's why we were able to have a very successful season that year, make the playoffs, got John Salmons in the trade, and everything else was everything else.
And what was that feeling like after dropping that first 30 piece and then dropping that 55 right after it?
Oh, it was great because I dropped 32 on Chauncey Billups in Denver back then, so that was great. And then
He's having multiple things dropped on him now
Yeah.
recently. But that's the 32 piece.
yeah,
Back
but just
then.
a confidence boost, and then just a confidence boost of just knowing that I can run the show in the NBA.
That's dope.
I'm sure he'd
But
rather
and
have that 32 piece than
he's a rookie that don't have as much pressure as compared to like a Cooper Flag too. So, and that's easier to for sure to play with. You just get it to play free, shoot the shots you want to shoot. I was wondering who was Barlow, the Barlow dude, where he come from. I was
Dominic
like,
Barlow?
where is these people coming from?
Andre Drummond played like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
This nigga played 34 minutes.
He took 26 shots.
Man.
That's not the impressive part. The impressive part is who's on the other end of that defense.
White or
White or brown, one of the two, getting that work. So if he has the confidence out the gate to look at them two, yeah, you athletic, but you're not this athletic, right? And I'm coming downhill. I'm coming at you. Against one of those two, we don't want to point one of them two.
you ain't seen him yet.
But
One of them two.
But one of y'all.
You ain't seen him yet.
So,
You ain't
you know what
seen
I
him
mean?
yet.
So if that's what you're doing already, and taking 26 shots opening night,
as a rookie in the National Basketball
not
Association.
one, you're not being rewound back. There's no
can't bring him back.
going backwards for
You
him.
can't,
Okay.
Right now, him and Maxey, they're going forward.
for sure.
It's. I mean, listen, Embiid, if he come back healthy. Obviously, they're going to readjust how they play the game. But right now, Embiid is just going to be out there trying to figure out how he's going to be part of,
So it brings me
the game for now.
brings me my next question. So Edgecombe 26 shots in that game. Tyrese Maxey 24 shots, 40 piece,
Yeah.
They combined for what?
7 of 9, 74 points combined.
Yeah.
7 of 9 from 3.
Yeah.
We've talked previously about the direction of this Sixers franchise, where it needs to go. You have Embiid, former MVP, but you have Tyrese Maxey, who's come on strong. So, question for you: has Tyrese Maxey officially taken the keys as the Sixers' #1 option? I think, based on that first game.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he took the keys. Looked like somebody's trying to shake him too.
Right? Somebody else up here, I'd rather give it to, I ain't gonna lie, I'm giving it to the young fella. I'm giving it to the young fella. Yeah.
Look at these right here, man. These looks like some nice little keys in your pocket, Max.
Out there
Yeah,
Like
it's
Kobe Shaq
100%
back in the
Tyrese
day.
Maxey's team. I mean, Embiid can only go 20 minutes. He got one knee. I mean, last night he played 20 minutes. What do you have? 3,
We're going to talk Embiid in a
something
second.
like that.
because
So, yeah, man, it's time to get the young fella the keys. I mean, you saw what he did last night. I mean, you know, he's available. He got other young fella with him now. So I would just build between those two.
Shai, you agree with that?
You ain't really got no choice. I mean, what other options you got? You got two guys who are hurt, who are all NBA guys, past MVP. You know, these guys are gonna get aging. And who you got left? Gotta give it to somebody. You're gonna definitely give it to Tyrese Maxey for sure. He's always had that energy about him that he's ready to do it, but having another emerging star to come in, I mean, it's no brainer for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I just don't want people to start trying to break them up. Give them a chance. Don't let young fella grow. I don't want to be that. Who team is it? Like they do Brown and Tatum all the time. Just let them grow. So
And that's obviously a very premature conversation. 1 game sample size, but Edgecombe looked great in the preseason. I think had 26 in the Sixers last preseason game. Comes out here now, and the real thing drops 34.
And the thing is, they both better scored. I mean, not both better, but they're combined, they're better scorers than them two.
So let's talk Embiid a little bit. Embiid was on the floor as well, first time.